Hello everyone, what's up? This is Emery. So let me ask you something. How many books have you read about something that you're really passionate about? How many tutorials have you watched, courses taken, and now how much of it have you actually done? You see, the truth is the real magic happens when you stop preparing and start doing. And in this video, I just wanted to share a bit of my story. I didn't become a photographer, designer, or filmmaker because I read the right books or took the right courses, but I picked up the tools and then I started creating. And trust me, the beginning was messy, but that's the point. That's what shapes you, and that's what helped me become the person I've become today. So let's roll in. Most of the people tend to trick themselves being productive. They gather a lot of information and knowledge all over the internet and everywhere, but they will gather all this information and they will not use it. And information not used, that's potential unused. It sounds more like walking into the store and buying a camera and not taking any single photo with it. One thing that even fascinates more about this is that a person will read hundreds and hundreds of books, and at the end of the day they won't do anything about it. They'll just trick themselves that they are being productive, but at the end they'll do nothing about it. Why doing beats overthinking? When you do the thing, you turn potential into progress. Every mistake that you make teaches you more than any book ever could. I am a firm believer that we all learn by doing, and most of the things that I know right now, most of the things that I learned them by doing. Like sharing a bit of my journey. When I started as a designer, I just opened up Illustrator and started to figure out how tools worked, and I preferred getting a tutorial and work along with it, try to do the thing as in not just watching the tutorial. And I used to get projects that have been created by other designers and I would recreate them, and that's how I got myself learning. And when it even comes to the journey of starting filmmaking, it's more interesting because when I got access to the camera, I just got the camera, switched to auto, started taking pictures here and there. Not later on when I found out manual and then got to learn how to say the shutter speed, the ISO and the aperture, all of these settings. And I remember I started taking pictures later on, not until I switched to starting to shoot videos. I'm a firm believer that we all learn by doing, and there is nothing that you're going to get to understand without doing the thing. Along this journey, one thing that I learned is that when you learn by doing, you build confidence, muscle memory, and intuition. The truth is, you're not just learning, but you're training yourself to create, and this is something that is really even more magical because there is a hidden power in doing. It's a growth that you don't see immediately, but you feel it over time. And every project that you take on, every mistake that you make, every challenge that you face, it all adds up. Doing gives you clarity. You'll be able to figure out things that work for you and things that don't work for you, and where you're going with the thing that you're doing. A little bit of tips on how to start doing. Start small. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect tools. Use what you have. I believe that when you start, as you go on, you find rhythm as you progress each and every day. Consistency is something that you have to put into your veins. You ought to be consistent. Progress comes from showing up each and every day, even when things get hard. And I believe that when you show up, even when things are not as easy as you think they would be, there will always be a way to figure them out. The other thing is that embrace failure. Every mistake that you make and every challenge that you face, it's a lesson, and it's teaching you and it's shaping you into a better person. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. Each one is proof that you're making progress. Here is my challenge for you. So whatever thing that you have been wanting to do, stop waiting, stop overthinking, just start today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe for more.